Welcome to the Weighted Blanket Project. We're glad you're here. Thank you for volunteering to help us with this great project. We're going to be reviewing some simple steps on how to assemble these blankets. You will first be divided into groups of 5 and then assigned to one of 10 assembly stations. The fabric has already been cut. We will take 2 pieces of fabric, pinning right sides together and sewing 3 of the edges. The blanket will be turned inside out, with the sides ironed flat. You will then sew 3 sides with a 1/4 inch reinforcement stitch. The blankets will be placed on a jig to allow precise placement of painter's tape to mark the borders of each of the channels. We will then be sewing channels lengthwise in the middle of the blanket. Make sure to sew just on the edge of the tape. Once the channels are completed, the blankets will then move to the pellet station where precise amounts of pellets will be placed into each channel. The blankets will then move back to the sewing machine where the pellets will be locked in place with a single seam running perpendicular to the channels. You will continue in this way until the last row of the blanket is filled with pellets. We will then use quilt basting spray to seal the end for placement of the last seam so the pellets do not fall out. We will then be using wide blanket binding to finish the open edge and the opposite edge.
Yay! Done!
Thank you for volunteering. We appreciate your time and talent. If you have any questions, please find one of the project leaders in a red shirt.